the last week and a half. What does everybody think?
Last week we talked about it's just so negative here, and it's so chaotic, and it's so dramatic, but only we can turn that around. And I was feeling at my lowest a few days ago, but the fact of the matter is, the other night, I really, really thought about it, and part of me, for a fleeting moment, imagined a better life, and maybe, no pun intended, but wants to taste recovery. I was talking to a group of people, and I said, well, from here on out, I mean, there may be days that I don't want to get out of bed. And I don't think I could go on.
Polly, I'm going to go ahead and give you
but
some
I'm going to give it
feedback,
everything
okay?
I got.
The team
and
is
so I made
like
a
you've been
pact
doing some hard
with a
work,
couple
so
of people in here
you for that.
I was going to do
and
it.
In particular,
and they
also
said,
looking
okay,
at the
I'll do
feelings
it.
of anger, taking
and
risks.
really the only
a
requirement to join this pact is, number one, you need to make positive choices. You need to be willing to not break the rules here in any way.
And that we would like to give.
And you need to be willing to try to give it everything you have. So if there's anybody else who would like to join me in turning Renfrew into a positive place, stand up.
So with you. I just want to say that for you to say that, coming in from the state that you were in the first day, I just admire you for being able to stand up and say that.
I'm really nervous about going home because I don't think I'm ready. I want to still lose 40 pounds to get to my ideal weight. I have my first day that I'm going to be back planned out, and there's no food involved.
Shit! Do you want to work in your container? No, I want to go home. You gonna wait with me? Just sit here.
I'm double chin again.
But you don't have a mole. Look, the scar's almost
gone.
off. You're crawling out of your skin, huh?
I want it off, Mom. You don't understand. I want it off.
Just keep going.
You don't need a hospital.
I'm wondering, Brittany, if leaving is just bringing up a lot of things for you right now, and that somehow this is about trying to deal with the feelings that are coming up for you at the end of treatment. Both Allison and I want to work very hard with you right now to try to keep things kind of put together. We know it's not fixed. We know there's still a lot of things to do, but I think there's a piece of work you need to do right now, which is about being able to say goodbye and to get ready to move on to the next stage for yourself. And if you go into crisis too much with not eating and, maybe talking about how you're going to revert back into your eating disorder or get unsafe in any way, those are going to be things that are going to distract you from dealing with the feelings that you're having about leaving.
I don't feel comfortable with you leaving because I don't feel like you're ready. I'm actually scared to death for you. And that's something that's not really easy to say because as much as I want you to do good, and I really, really do want you to, just the fact that you're already slipping and you're still impatient.
Do you want treatment, Brittany? If you don't want it, how are you going to?
My mom's forcing me. But she can't force me to do something that I don't want to do because she can't get in my head and control me.
How old are you, 15?
15.
Jen, what kind of things could you have avoided had you gotten help at 15?
God damn, I would have enjoyed so many things.
I looked back at 12 years and said, what do I remember? I remember sitting at tables. I remember going to Thanksgiving dinners with pre-packaged meals for me. And to sit at the table with other people eating my food while everybody else was enjoying Thanksgiving. It was embarrassing and it was shameful. And now I'm 28 and I'm a little girl with no period. And my boyfriend said to me, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And at the rate we're going, I'm going to bury you in 5 years. I don't want anyone to get mad at me.
We're not mad at you. Not at you, Fred.
Brittany, what's the difference between being mad and being concerned about somebody? What's the
I
difference?
don't want anyone to be concerned.
Okay.
We see that someone that we care about is basically killing themselves.
I just want everyone to let me die.
I've watched someone die. It's not a pleasant sight. And I can't imagine losing a child. I mean, try to think about your mother. She wanted you to have life, and now you're just ending it because you want to be thin.
My son is everything to me. My kids are everything to me. I chose to bring him into this world. He's an innocent kid, and when he was 2 years old, I used him to feed my disorder every night. Gotta give Josh a bath, gotta give Josh a bath, gotta give Josh a bath. Took him in the shower, turned him this way so he could play with his toys while I did this down the drain. That's pathetic. Disgusting. I lost a child to bulimia. I've miscarried. That's what life becomes. I don't watch TV. I haven't seen any movies. I have no friends. The only thing in my life is this. I get on the scale, I get off the scale, I get on the scale, I get off the scale. I go out and run, I come back. I get on the scale, change my underwear 7 times before I leave the house in the morning. I change my clothes over and over and over again at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's the only thing that matters. That's pathetic.
No, I miss
Pathetic.
doing that. I miss it so much. I was losing weight then, and that's what I wanted. I know you're in high school and you're surrounded by it. Please, please. There's so many thin girls, and I'm not one of them, and I can't take it anymore. She's being so honest and so. I'm sick of this. I hate me. I've always been overweight, and I'm never gonna be thin. I was always the fucking fat kid. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of this.
You know what, Brittany?
It's gonna hit her one day. I'm in the same exact position. Shelley?
I won't kick it. Ooh, very good. So much. I feel like you're gonna leave and I'm gonna be the only one here. I don't have anybody to eat dinner with.
If I had money, I would stay longer.
I can even imagine.